Oh. 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 Hardcore. Hardcore. It's hardcore. Yes. 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 Hi. Welcome to part 2 of my reaction to all of Calamity bosses. So, Red Lunatic, the guy who made the video, actually commented in that video telling me that there is an updated version of the fights in a playlist. And so, from now on, we'll be continuing to watch the rest of the bosses on the updated playlist. So, yeah, very, very cool of him. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, does it have to be at night? I mean, yeah, of course, it has to be at night. You fight all the bosses at night. I mean, some are exceptions. Ooh, already epic violin from the get-go. Looks pretty small though. Okay. Okay, the music's going. Okay. Are those all projectiles? Those are all projectiles. You know, Red Lunatic really does make this look easy. Because I'm very sure this is actually pretty difficult. I just noticed that... Is that a new summon that you got? Stars. Oh, it's only Calamity's clone. And then that it splits into 3. Alright. It's cool. Alright. Electric guitar. Alright. Here comes the drums. Yeah. Ooh. And the piano. Oh, what's it doing? Okay, so the other 2 died and now it's Calamity's clone again. Very interesting design for phases, I have to say. I really want to turn the music up for me in this end because it's so epic. I love this. Ooh, the drums! Double time! Okay, yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite one so far. It said Calamity's clone, so is Calamity's gonna actually appear? Because that's just the clone. Is it? Is it not? Because he's showing his build. So I don't think, yeah. Alright, cool. Next one. Okay, the next one, Plantera. Let's see how Plantera is in Calamity. Let's make it 1080p. Let it load for a sec. Oh yeah, Red Lunatic also had let me know that for the vanilla bosses, they actually put musics that aren't from originally there in the Calamity mod itself for the bosses. I mean, so for example, this isn't how Plantera would sound in the game, but use something else. I think that's so. Alright, so far Plantera has been just being Plantera. I do remember that. Oh, okay, there's like a spore projectile thing going out. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I wonder how much crazier she will get in phase 2, because Plantera goes wild on phase 2, okay, here. And the lower her health is, the faster she gets, right? I think so. So far it's kind of similar, it's just that some of the projectiles are more difficult. There are more projectiles. That seems to be the main difference here. I could be wrong, I might be missing something here. But so far, okay, there's a dash. Unless there are more phases to Plantera's fight, this isn't too different from what I remember. Which is interesting. Maybe Plantera is already difficult enough as she is, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's it. Yep. Okay, next one is Anahita and Leviathan. Right. Okay. He's preparing. Oh, there's a thing that you have to kill to summon it. Just like the what's her name? The one where you get the blade summons. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's big. That's big. Okay, that's big. That's also very, very cool. Okay. Okay, this is cool. The soundtrack is also cool. Is the small one Anahita? Is that one Anahita? Is that one Anahita? I mean, I can just look at the health bar and it doesn't seem to be Anahita. I'm listening to the soundtrack and it's definitely interesting. It's pretty epic but also somber in a way. Because it's not very exciting as like Calamitas is. It is still pretty epic, but it lacks drums, which gives it a different kind of vibe, which makes it interesting. Okay, so Leviathan died, then you have to fight Anahita. Is that Anahita? Maybe. Yeah, it is Anahita. Okay. So, C-type enemies. Fishron hasn't showed up yet, which makes me kinda worried for Fishron when he does appear. Because this is already pretty crazy. I wonder how much crazier Fishron will get. But then again, the other vanilla bosses, they don't become much crazier than before, than in vanilla. So, I don't know. This is cool. So far, it kind of looks the coolest. And also, yeah, I've seen the image of the elemental because I literally put it on the thumbnail. I did mention in my first video that, oh, it looks like some person inside of something, and well, apparently, I just noticed it now, apparently, not now, but by the time I looked up her image, apparently, she is a fan favorite, a community favorite, for an obvious reason, two obvious reasons, if I can say. Anyway. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, that's big. That's interesting. Kind of crab-like. Astrum aureus. I forgot to mention the name. Alright. Looks like a spaceship. But it's an animal. It's a monster, not a spaceship. Alright. Alright. Let me listen to the music also, because this is a Calamity boss, not a vanilla one. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of projectiles. And he teleports. What are those that shoots into him? Okay, slower music, but still very cool. Very rock. Very rock. Alright. Again, this guy just makes it seem so easy, but I know this is probably very, very difficult, right? I wish someday I can be this good. Okay, there we go. There's the heavy metal. And it's dead. Of course, when the music picks up, that's when the boss dies. Of course. Alright. Golem. Let me make it BHD for goodness sake. Alright, Golem. Let's see how Golem is. Oh, those are the sand summons. I never get that. The sand summons are vanilla. I reckon that you get from the desert temple, the pyramid that you can get. You can either get that or the tiger, right? Am I right? I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I haven't played in a while, if you can't tell. Okay. So Golem is still Golem. I feel like Golem jumps higher now, though. Yeah, I really feel like Golem jumps higher now. Doesn't seem too different. Yeah, I can't really... There's definitely more projectiles, I feel. Maybe. I don't know. Please do let me know in the comments what's the difference. For every boss. Please do let me know. Because I'm too stupid to see it. Okay? Please, yeah, please forgive me. Alright, that's cool. Here's Fishron. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So the Leviathan was already cool. I want to see if Fishron has anything different going on with him. Maybe he'll get so gigantic. Nope. He's still Fishron. Okay. It's quite difficult for me because I can't tell what is the weapon and what is Fishron's attacks. But Fishron so far is just Fishron. Like, do they actually change the vanilla bosses? They do, right? There is some changes, right? Maybe it's just because this is phase 1. Maybe in phase 2 something different will happen. When he starts summoning, yeah, all the sharks and all the torrents. All the tornadoes. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, nothing too different right now. There's the water ring. Okay. I don't remember Fishron moving like that. Maybe that's just a Terraria update, a vanilla Terraria update that Fishron moves like that. I do remember him like dashing here and there, but I don't remember him teleporting. Yeah, teleporting and moving in curves. I don't remember that. But I do remember him dashing here and there, but not the teleporting and moving in curves like that. I don't remember that one. Yeah, anyway, that's Fishron. So, next one. Plague Bringer Goliath. Now that's a boss name. Make sure you're HD. So many summons. Okay, okay. I didn't expect a mech. I did not expect a mech. I did not expect a cyber enemy. I love it. I always love those kind of design of like half cyber, half fleshy kind of design. Very cool. Very cool. Cyber biopunk-ish. I love that. Especially when the Japanese did it, where they will design it based off of insects. That's always cool. And of course, the Technotronic music. Of course. Techno dub. Very, very cyber. Very, very, I love it. And so many projectiles because of course. Yeah, I can't tell which ones are projectiles and which one is the boss. It's quite difficult to tell after a certain point. I'm sure that once you understand things, it becomes less hectic, but yeah, this is just my noob brain trying to make sense of what I'm seeing right now. The boss looks pretty crazy though. The fight is. Yeah, this guy just really makes it look so easy. But it's so difficult, probably so difficult. Okay, next one. Empress of Light, yeah, that's the one that I was talking about. I've actually seen a lot of her. Especially the one mod by MEAC, or Miak, or however you pronounce it. But it's cool, where she has the Lindsay Sterling music as her OST. Very, very cool. If you haven't watched it, you probably watched it, but if you haven't watched it, search it up, look it up. Empress of Light, MEAC. Very cool. Okay, I fought Empress of Light enough to know that there are so many things different here. To know that there are definitely way more projectiles going on, and she's attacking a lot more often. Because okay, yeah, it is attack. Yeah, because I was trying so hard to get like the one of the weapons that she drops. I keep getting everything else except the one. I forgot which one it is. It's not the sword. It's not the summon sword. Because I immediately get that one, I remember. And then I get a whole bunch of the lantern ones. Yeah, I forgot which one is it. But yeah, that's Empress of Light. Always so cool. She's so beautiful. Such a pretty boss. Ravager. Okay, let's see how Ravager goes. This is a Calamity boss, so I'm gonna turn my music up. The screech! The screech though! What is it? Is that like a flesh mech kind of golem thing? It behaves kind of like golem. But like it also summons like these pillars. I wonder what those pillars do. Like, is it just blocking or does it do something? Okay, probably does something. The thing is that this guy is doing no hit. So, it's like, because it's no hit, we can't really see the effects of getting hit with one of these things. So, yeah. But it's still good because it leaves some stuff to still surprise me when I finally get into the game, right? Alright. Okay. Very, very tough sounding, the music. Like, it's not overly epic, it's not so energetic, but it's more like, okay, I'm here, let's fight, I'm gonna punch you, I'm gonna hit you, kind of vibe that I'm getting from it. Alright, that's Ravager. Ah, yeah, the lunatic cultists. Let's see what this is. Yeah, you just smack everyone and then the one will become strong, right? Wonder if there's something different here. Maybe he will summon something different. And not just the dragon. Right, he summons the dragon, right? Okay, he's moving like mad. The lightnings. The crystals. What is that? I saw something down there. What is that? Okay, I don't remember that. Maybe that's a hardcore thing. Because I never played hardcore. But I never seen those projectiles. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's moving a lot. Teleporting everywhere here and there. Yeah, like those. The blue star thing. I don't remember it. I don't remember those. Maybe it's always been there. And I'm just stupid. Which is the likely case. Okay. Definitely looks like it's a very skillful fight. Because you gotta dodge at the right time because there's so many projectiles and right there in the end, he's still dodging. So that's interesting. Alright, that's the lunatical test. What's next? Astrum Deus. Something god. Space god? I think it's space god. I think it means space god. I think it's Latin for space god. Maybe. I could be wrong. Okay, do you have to kill that thing? No, it's just an atlas. Okay, it's a worm boss. Oh. 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 Hardcore. Hardcore. It's hardcore. Yes. 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 Okay. Hardcore. We get hardcore. Alright. I mean, very fitting with the boss being so colorful, and if it is actually space god, perfect. Yeah, the piano. Uh-huh. Yeah. And the sky is changing also. Oh, now there's two. It splits. What are those orb thingies? Okay, made it to a sky island. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Give me them strings, baby. Very cool. And of course, it's with the Empress of Light blade. What are those called again? Blades of something? Rainbow blades? No. It's not rainbow blades, it's something else. Okay, one of them is dead. Do you have to kill both of them at the same time? I would hope not. Because some bosses you have to kill at the same time. There are, like, those bosses are pretty common in games. I would hope not, right? Because the twins aren't. So why would this boss be? That would be hell, right? Yeah, just keep whipping at the air. Like, this is my usual build, my usual endgame build also. I'm usually a summoner. And so like that is how I usually fight. Alright. Always love hardcore. Hardcore is just amazing. Right. What's this? Moonlord. Huh. So he's not the final boss anymore. Here's the Moonlord. The Moonlord is just the Moonlord. I do wonder if anything is different here. Maybe, perhaps, could be. Moonlord's core. So straight about the core, not just the Moonlord himself. Also, the Moonlord just appears without the pillars. That's interesting. Okay, that's just Moonlord stuff. Maybe in phase 2 something will happen. Right? When the chest is exposed. Maybe something different will happen there. Okay. I feel like I've heard this music somewhere. Maybe this is just the vanilla Moonlord music and I just forgot. Right? I don't know. Alright. Still using the Empress Blades. I wonder when he'll change it. I mean, probably after he gets the Moonlord summon stuff, right? The Stardust cells. Right? No, Stardust cells are from the pillars. And like, in vanilla, the swords are better than Stardust cells anyway. Also, I always love how the swords, when you have a whole bunch of them together, it looks like a wing. Very royal, very regal, very ethereal. Very nice. Oh, I never noticed that. When the swords are attacking, it looks like a circle. When it's attacking the same thing over and over. That's neat. Okay, the core is exposed and I don't see anything different. So yeah, I guess Moonlord is just Moonlord, but do more damage. Is it? Maybe? I don't know. Perhaps. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Yeah, that's Moonlord. One more boss. Profaned Guardians. Okay, last boss of this video. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, the arena... Okay, for some reason, the arena kind of reminds me of like God of War and Bayonetta for some reason. Maybe it's because it's just very big and lots of pillars and it's bricks and it's white, so it looks like those like heavenly castles. Maybe that's why. And also the bosses also kind of looks like the angels from Bayonetta a little bit. With the golden colors and everything. Yeah, maybe that's why. Also Breakcore. Nice. Well, not Breakcore, but it's definitely Breakcore-esque. What's this called? And I see he's using Star Platinum. Right, the Stardust Guardian. And a whole bunch of axes that is definitely from Calamity. Okay, fireballs now. Guardian Commander. Kinda ironic that he's using the Stardust Guardian to defeat the Guardians. Alright. And yep, Pain Guardians. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that's it for this reaction. Yeah. If you make it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'll definitely be making a part 3 because I want to see everything, and again I want to get into Calamity mod. I want to play it, and then I will post it on my channel. So the bosses, they're very cool, especially that Leviathan one. Very big, and the soundtrack is also very nice. And which one was it again? The Space God one. Really love Hardcore. I always love the music of Hardcore. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get good, that I can be able to defeat the bosses myself. But until then, I have a lot of growing to do in a lot of ways. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please do like the video. If you have some thoughts and if you want to let me know about things that are about the game, please do. I really want to know more about Calamity mod. So please do comment down below. If you want more people to see it, then please do share it. If you want to see me react to more bosses and then finally play Terraria Calamity mod, please do subscribe. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.